We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on executive? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Check. Yeah man, I was getting hoarse on Tuesday, so I had to take the day off yesterday. Yeah man, I had to wheel and come again. Enough respect. Now, do you remember that Saturday, March 29, all road leads to Waves Beach in Negril. Different strokes are kept. The captain Colin Hines, DJ Marvin and DJ Big Red, they'll be on the wheels of steel. Remember that Different Strokes is a mixed drinks inclusive event and it is fully endorsed by Popeye News Links. Don't miss it. In the news today, detectives at the Falmouth Sissoka office, they have arrested and charged a 16-year-old Cedric Titus student. He's living at Douanville in the parish of Trelawney. The allegation is that on Valentine's Day, Friday afternoon, February 14, about 3:30, a 12-year-old girl of the same school, she was walking along the road in the vicinity of the Falmouth shipping pier when she saw the 16-year-old boy. It is further alleged that the 16-year-old boy held onto the 12-year-old girl's hand and led her over by the Falmouth shipping pier. It is further alleged that he had intercourse with the 12-year-old girl against her will. A report was made to the police that same evening and they commenced investigation. The 16-year-old schoolboy, he was picked up by the police and he has been charged for the offense of rape. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, on Monday night, March 24, about 10 o'clock, the operators at the Party King HQ at Orange Pen in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine, they securely locked it up and went away. About 3 o'clock the next morning, Tuesday, March 25, a team of police officers, they were on patrol in the area when they observed that the front door of the bar was open. As they were about to make checks, two hoodlums were seen running away from the premises. The police, they gave chase, but the hoodlums, they made good their escape. Further checks revealed that the hoodlums, they had entered the bar by cutting off the locks of the front metal door. They entered and they damaged two roulette gaming boxes, thieving the cash that was inside them. They also thieved 2 bottles of Campari. In this next report, the Portmore police, they are searching for a guy named Romario Williams, but he's popularly known as Bama. Bama is living in the Myrtleway area of Passage Fort. The allegation is that on Friday night, March 21, about 9 o'clock, a guy in his mid-20s, he was walking along the road at Myrtleway when he was confronted by Bama. It is further alleged that Bama held onto him and slapped him several times in his face. It's further alleged that Bama, he then pulled a gun and pointed it at the guy, telling him, "Dog, me not tell you if you left the BC woman alone." Bama, he then let go of the guy and walked away, making good his escape on foot in the area. A report was made to the police and they are now searching for Bama. In this next report, I carried a report on Monday. It was about an incident that took place earlier in the morning, about 4 o'clock. It took place at 2nd Brissett in the Lucea area of Hanover. The allegation is that a party was being held at a bar in the area when a guy known as Alonzo, he got into a fight with another guy known as Tweety. It is further alleged that a guy known as Raj, he intervened because they were trying to mash up his uncle's party. Now, here is where it gets sticky. Alonzo, he's claiming that Raj, he pulled a gun and fired one shot, hitting him on his right middle finger. Some persons contacted me and they are saying that I lie Alonzo I tell. They are saying that no gun came into play. They are saying that a knife was used, and others are saying that Alonzo's finger was bitten. One thing is for certain. Alonzo's middle finger was completely taken off. We are told that Alonzo, he went to the station and he was assisted to the Noel Holmes Hospital. When the police went and processed the scene, Alonzo's middle finger was found on the scene by the police. Raj, he was taken into custody by the police. His current name is Raghjay Clarke. He is 22 years old and he's living at 2nd Brissett in Lucea. The police, they have now charged Raghjay Clarke. He has been charged for 1. Wounding with intent, 2. Possession of prohibited weapon, and 3. Using a firearm to commit a felony. So he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this report, early Monday morning, March 24, almost 2:30, a guy known as Nicholas, he's said to be in his early 30s and he's living in the De La Vega City area of Spanish Town. It is said that Nicholas, he was driving a white 2014 BMW motor car. He drove up behind a vehicle at the Portmore Toll Plaza and instead of paying the toll, Nicholas, he drove and he knocked down the barrier, damaging it. It is said that Nicholas, he pulled a gun and he fired a barrage of gunshots in the air. He then sped off towards Kingston direction. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, Nicholas, in his white BMW motor car, he's now wanted by the police. Boy, I may tell you though. Now, in this next report, last week, Monday afternoon, March 17, about 2:30, a 29-year-old mechanic named Chad, he was at his workplace at Blacker's Garage in the Prosper Heights area of Exchange in Ocho Rios in the parish of St. Ann. While he was there, he was approached by 4 guys who accused him of stealing their car. This led to an argument when it is alleged that one of the guys, he pulled a gun from his friend's waistband, put the gun at Chad's right ear and bust a shot. Chad, he ran off and he made a report to the police. The police, they were quick on the scene and they held the 4 guys, but they did not find the gun. They have now been charged by the police. There are 1. Danihae Shearer, he is 27 years old and he's living at Farm Hill in Exchange. 2. Corey Price, he is 21 years old and he's living at Williamsfield in Manchester. 3. Shevon Simit, he is 30 years old and he's living at Curran Hall in St. Mary. And 4. Javaughn Ximiles, he is 25 years old and he's living at Galena, St. Mary. They have been charged for shooting with intent, assault at common law, possession of prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony. So, they'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, I've carried reports about that hoodlum who is wanted by the police in both Hanover and Westmoreland. His name is Delano Leslie, but he's popularly known as Crazy. Crazy is wanted for a murder that he committed at Johnsontown in Lucea in the parish of Hanover, and another one that he committed in the Withorn police area in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that yesterday morning, Wednesday, March 26, about 10:30, a team of police officers from the Westmoreland PIU, they were on patrol in the Cornwall Mountain area of Westmoreland when 2 hoodlums were seen walking along the roadway. One of them was none other than the notorious Crazy. On seeing the police officers, it is said that Crazy and his crony, they pulled guns and opened gunfire at the police. The police, they took evasive action and returned the fire, and Crazy and his crony, they made good their escape. It is not known if either Crazy or his crony were hit, but none of the police officers were injured. The mayhem. In this report, that man on your screen, his name is Klon Robinson, but he's popularly known as Tired or OK. Tired is a well-known taxi driver and he's from Burn Savannah in the parish of Westmoreland. He plied the route Negril to Savannah Lamar. On Saturday night, March 22, about 9:30, Tired, he was riding a bike along Darling Street in Savannah Lamar when he was hit off the bike by a white Toyota motor car in the vicinity of the Tate Cemetery. That car did not stop. The car sped away down Darling Street. Tired, he was seriously injured and he has been in a coma in the intensive care unit in a hospital since then. The Savannah Lamar Police Traffic Department, they are asking members of the public that if you have any information about this accident, please contact them. The number is 876-955-2536. Ask them to transfer you to the traffic department. And let's hope that Tired, he pulls through. Sad indeed. This one, it took place yesterday afternoon, Wednesday, March 26 at minutes to 4 o'clock. It took place along the Saxham Main Road in the Green Island Police area in the parish of Hanover. Our information is that guy on your screen, his name is Antonio McIntosh, but he was popularly known as Tony. He lived at Kendall in the parish of Hanover. We are told that Tony, he was riding a black Cabra CG 150 motorcycle along the Saxham Main Road with a pillion on board. On reaching a section of the road, the bike, it collided into the back right wheel of an international truck. Both Tony and the pillion, they fell from the bike, but Tony, he was stuck under the truck wheel. He received serious injuries and he ended up dying on the spot. The pillion, he was rushed to hospital where he was treated and admitted. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, on Sunday, March 16, I told you about an incident that took place early Saturday morning, March 15, almost 1 o'clock. It took place at Choice Movement Complex in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. That young man on your screen, his name is Dorrel Thomas. Dorrel was 25 years old. He once worked as a bartender at Sandals Negril and he lived at Whitehall in Negril. Dorrel, he was at the bar at the complex when he and a guy known as TJ, they got into an argument. TJ's correct name is Sadesi Johnson. He is 31 years old and he's living at Whitehall in Negril. Like I had reported before, TJ, he's the nephew of the man who owned the complex. He was popularly known as Choice. Choice, he passed away a few months ago of natural causes. We are now finding out that Sadesi Johnson, also known as TJ, he's the son of that popular DJ back in the day. His name is Vandorne Johnson, also known as the outlaw Terry Ganzie. It is reported that TJ and Dorrel, they were involved in an argument when TJ, he pulled a knife which he used to stab Dorrel to the right side of his chest. Dorrel, he collapsed and fell to the ground, and a team of police officers that were on the complex, they intervened and they held TJ with the brown handle kitchen knife that he used to stab Dorrel. The knife had bloodstain on it. TJ, he was taken into police custody, and Dorrel, he was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital by the police, where he died whilst he was being treated. Yesterday, Wednesday, March 26, Sadisi Johnson, also known as TJ, he was officially charged for the offense of murder, so he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the